Hey everybody, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas BB Gun Run. Today we're headed into Nipton Town Hall to pick up some stuff. My weight is down to 26, as you can see, because I emptied all my food into that mailbox right there. Yeah, but we're gonna have to pick it up at some point when we leave. So, yeah. But no, we're gonna head into Nipton Town Hall and do a quick loot about. Yes. That was unexpected. So yeah, there's a bunch of dead people in here. There's also a bunch of traps, so you want to be careful, including, like, if I remember right, this is the place where they put mines underneath bodies, which is just horrible troll fest, and I hate it. So when you see a body, you want to move it gently to the side and make sure there's nothing underneath it. Gently. No items. See, landmine right there. The landmines are good XP and good money, so it's one of the major reasons to come in here, actually, because there's quite a few landmines to pick up. Hey, buddy. Okay. Weird, it's also kind of annoying that these guys have no loot on them whatsoever. Now, that's because they got a motorcycle helmet? Cool, I'll take your motorcycle helmet. They look cooler than my trooper helmet. I don't know. Nope. There we go. Should be able to... Why can't I turn... Ah, there we go. Looks a lot weirder. Yep. There's bad guys in here. You want to be careful of them. So we're going to head down to the basement real quick. There's a Sunset Sarsaparilla vending machine. And a whole bunch of food. And cigarettes and stuff. Yep. Some explosives worth picking up. And whatever wasn't there. Sadly, it doesn't seem like any of the people in Nipton got come down into their fairly well-stocked basement. Got a stash toolbox, which just had stuff that a normal toolbox has in it, which is hilarious. And a gun cabinet. Now that's worth looting. Machine gun, brass knuckles, and some dynamite. Also a bunch of turbo. Also, weirdly, lottery tickets. That means that at some point, someone made their way down there. But, while they looted every... Oops, there's a Legion mongrel. They looted everybody of every bag, or every townfolk in this place, but didn't bother to, take that turbo. Well, drugs are illegal in the Legion, but, I don't know, they didn't bother to take the guns? Weird. Take some dog meat. I miss dog meat. That's one of the worst parts about doing these challenge runs is, basically I don't get to have companions most of the time. Because companions make the game not a tech challenge. Like, even leaving all the work up to the companion, this game's still really easy. Come here, buddy. Come here, dogs. Dead dude. Careful of landmines. I don't know what I got 1 XP for. Is it killing these dogs? Am I only getting 1 XP per mongrel I kill? That's... Oh! Giant mantises that I accidentally stepped on. And gave me 1 XP apiece. be some more Legion hounds over there. Ooh, with a sneak attack critical, we actually dropped that one. Now, he might have been injured and I just wasn't paying attention, but... We're actually pretty good at hunting animals with our BB gun. Because of, well, the hunter bird. Hold still, buddy. Yeah, we, you know, do almost no damage when we're shooting them unless we crit, so... Give me your flesh. Alright, that should be all the Legion mongrels on the bottom floor. Don't want his hide, don't have any reason for it. Again, be very careful whenever you see a body. Just gently pull them away. Prospector outfit, yep. Alright. Cleaned out that room. Haven't gone upstairs yet. Apparently, one of them got one of these hounds, but I don't know how these hounds killed all the people in here. Like, I don't think we're supposed to assume that the hounds killed all the people. I think they were left behind after the Legion came just to scare off people like me. But that seems like a waste. I don't understand the enemy placement here. Like, if there was Legion here, that makes sense. Or, you know, coyotes. But the Legion hounds doesn't make sense to me because why wouldn't the Legion take their dogs back with them? They're obviously, when you talk to the Legion dog trainer later, they're like highly trained attack dogs. So I don't understand why they left them here. Classroom. That's nice. And then we'll make our way upstairs. Turn that light off because there are more hounds upstairs. Go to the assembly floor. Yep, they're right over there. Just gotta be a little bit careful, but if we're lucky, yep, we can get a sneak attack critical in. Hold still, buddy. Come on, critical hit. Nope. Alright. And two more. Just gonna tank it because it's no big deal. I take that back. Maybe it is a big deal. Who's still attacking me? Did one of them, like, melt through the floor or something? No, it looks like it's that way. Weird. Meat. Wonder if we can make dog steaks. And that's the weirdest question I asked today. Sadly, I wonder if we picked anything to drink, because we're pretty thirsty. Water? Any, you know, like water? That doesn't help me be less thirsty, but it does make me feel better. Purified water? Nope. Dirty water? Nope. Should be one more dog that way. No, I want to go back down to the first town hall, first floor. Yep, I think this is one of the corpses that you gotta beat. Yep, look at that. Frag mine underneath the corpse. What jerks. It's after you've... And it's not even like they do it at the beginning of the game to teach you a you know, like... It's an example of good, design, you know? Like, well, this is an example of good design, too, in a different way. Good design. You walk up to the first body in here, there's a landmine under there. It teaches you to be careful about the other bodies. That's good design if you want to teach, you know, a game mechanic that's going to be around for a while. If you want to surprise people and get a cheap kill, which is what they're trying to do there, Yeah, you make them expect there to be nothing under the bodies, and then you put a landmine under one of them, which is an interesting idea. There's a couple. I just want to pick up the lottery tickets. They are weightless. I believe there's one or two more people with that same shtick of landmine under the body up here. There's more tickets up here. Is it this guy? I can't tell because there's leech. You're heavy. Move, dog. I'm trying to move this body. Dead Prospector apparently has some decent stuff on her. Never noticed that before. I don't know if that's always here, but it was this time. Potato. Yeah. Alright, after cleaning out all those guys, we'll continue to head upstairs towards... I don't believe there's any more bad guys or wolves up here. And this is where exactly we wanted to go. So yeah. A couple of vending machines, pretty sweet. Refrigerator. Some water in there that I'm going to drink. Purified water? Yeah. Just to get my dehydration level down. Wait, I meant to go to the bathroom, but instead I went downstairs. First aid box with some jet in it. I love me some drugs. Alright. And then this is the mayor's office. Ooh, carton of cigarettes. Paperweight. I don't need paperweights. Very easy locked. Which means anyone can get in here, so they want you to get in here. More cigs. Tool cabinet is empty. Couple desks. Yeah, there's nothing. A bunch of pencils, which are worth taking because they don't weigh anything. But most important part, mayor's office. Head in here. Bunch of books we don't care about. Bunch of books we don't care about. If we head over here, there's a big book of science, and that's the entire reason I came in here. Some mentats, a couple programmers digest. It's terminal. There's this cabinet with a laser pistol, some energy cells, bobby pins, lottery tickets. There's also this average locked door. I'd really like to get back there, but I'm not going to be able to, so not a big deal. The real reason to come up in here, and indeed the entire reason we came up in here, was for this big book of science. Yeah, so if you read through this terminal, alright, so if you want to read, I'll read through this real quick for you. Testing! Tony was kind enough to build this terminal and set it up for me, all for 30 caps. The life of a mayor suits me just fine. I'm glad I didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of camps right here off Rosie and Sylvia, who attract plenty of interest from the troops at the Mojave outpost. Guess you spent enough time staying around that backwater and you're ready to hop on something that looks like a mole rat and doesn't smell much better. And the local shops are all giving me a percentage of my sales to the troops because it's my girls who brings them in. Ha! They think that they're shrewd negotiators for getting me to accept a 15% cut instead of 20%. Another year in this dump, 2 at the most, and it's back to the hub. So he's from the hub. Maybe we'll run for office there. Ha! Mayor Joseph B. Stein. Done that. Look, it's official. Prison break. Promising development, if I do say myself. It seems things that went to hell at the NCR Correctional Facility north of here, and the escaped prisoners are roaming free. Sounds like a bad thing, and it would be if not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy of yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. I sent the Jims out to make contact with the prisoners or the powder gangers to let them know Nipton is open for trade, with free turns with the girls as door prizes. Ha! You know they went for their deal and sold by little Jim anyway, as sold by Little Jim anyway, Big Jim, R.I.P. I see a lot of potential here so long as I can keep the NCR and Powder's ridiculous name from running into each other and shooting it out in the streets. Luckily, the troopers only come at night, double entendre. So if the Powder Gangers only come during the day, again, I'll have them coming, third time the charm, and going. Yours in confidence, Mayor Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. And then the last one is High Roller. Can't believe my luck. Literally, I am agape. Just now I was approached by an intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were alone in my office, he let me know that he was a member of Caesar's Legion. He knew that the NCR troops and the Powder Gangers often spend the night in Nipton. It turns out that the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups, for the NCR for obvious reasons and the Powder Gangers for harassing the Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince the Powders to kidnap the NCR troops at night. Then when both groups are renowned, the Legion boys will scoop everyone up. Ha! For this simple task, I've been offered 8,000 caps. If I could almost go back to the NCR right away. Who knows how much I might be able to make off this Legion lackey. I'm going to start stockpiling some supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave Outpost, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. Very exciting. Signed with a steady hand on the keyboard, Super Mayor John B. Stein III, Esquire. Yeah, so the mayor sold everybody out and then got killed himself. Speaking of which, some of you might have noticed we picked up a book back when we were in the Nipton Road Rest Stop over there. Which is this one. That's the same thing we just read. Sadly, we can't get into the door because I believe his other journal's in there. No big deal. We got the big book of science, which is what we came in here for. And we got a whole bunch of stuff we need to dump off. So, yeah. Head back downstairs. So we're gonna, I haven't forgot my stuff in that mailbox, don't worry. We're gonna keep heading on, this away east here, for the rest of the episode. Alright, so if we head this way, there's an automatic ambush through this gap. I could probably take it on with my BB gun, depending on what they got. Sometimes they got 10mm submachine guns. Sometimes they got kitchen knives. Welcome to Nevada, by the way. And this says welcome to California because we just crossed state lines. Yay! Get out of our car and take a look. Yeah, so we're gonna head up this way, quiet like, because there is always an ambush. We could go a little bit north, like right here, but then we have to run into scorpions and even a worse ambush, in my opinion, because sometimes they have like dynamite and stuff. The best way to deal with this is before we get anywhere close to over there, head up this hill right here. This little like path right here. We go all sneaky like and make our way up this way. There's always 3 of them. No, 4. One over there. Up there you can see him. Doesn't look like he has a... Normally I'd take a sniper shot and wipe him out. But of course I can't do that this time around, because the BB gun will not hit him from this distance. Even if I didn't have the thing that reduced my accuracy, the perk trait, still wouldn't hit him. And then there's going to be 2 guys right up here underneath me. Yep, right over there. And these are the guys we want to get the jump on. Which is incredibly difficult, by the way. For some reason, these guys are really perceptive. I think they had to crank up their perception to let them be able to see you when you're down all the way in that thing there. But, yeah, it's hard to get a jump on those guys. So looks like... Oh, great. One dude with a grenade launcher. And one lady with a tire iron. Metal armor and a grenade launcher. This doesn't look good for me. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, great. Okay, the only option we have is to get in real close and hope they won't use their grenade launcher. Yep, stay close. Oh, thought my game crashed there for a second. Oh yeah, keep hitting your friend there. Nope, your friend. Hit your friend. That's some serious damage when she hits her friend. Yeah, we're gonna need to do some drugs. Alright, should have one dose of Psycho left. Yep. Dose of Steady. Take some Hydro while we're at it. Get those limbs healing. Pop a Stim Pack. Pop a Steady. While we're at it, I do believe I have a Slurp Review, which increases my guns by 10. So, yeah. I just threw something down. I don't know what it is. Am I actually hitting here? Yeah, I'm actually hitting.
You like that?
I think it was just some cram or something. And I'm thirsty, but it's not going to be a problem right now, I don't think. I can fix it, though. Purified water. While I'm at it, I have some Coyote Tobacco Chew, which gives me +1 agility, which is just a little bit more, which is great. Yeah, I should really finish her off. She's not a problem. This lady's a problem. Okay, hold still. With her fist, though, she ain't breaking my armor, which is pretty great. And she goes down. Nice. Chimp grenades, bottle caps, grenade rifle, and metal armor, which weighs a lot. It's not worth what it weighs, so yeah, we're gonna take it. Pick up the pork and beans. And yeah, there's gonna be one more of these peoples, but they disappeared, it looks like. I don't know where they went. So we'll make our way back over here for a couple reasons. One, there's a Sunset Sarsaparilla Star battle cap right there, and I was gonna say you gotta be careful not to make it disappear through the crate, but then I pushed the crate into the landscape, and yeah, yeah. So take those bottle caps. There's also a gun cabinet in here with some good stuff. Don't need those hulls; they're not worth anything. And then you want to come over here, and you see these cones? Yeah, you want to be real careful, like, because underneath the cones are landmines. We're gonna see if we can pick some of these up. Because they do have good value. Another one right there. Normally, with a bigger gun, the physics allows you to shoot the cone right off of the landmine, but I don't have a bigger gun. So, put a couple BBs in each of these. Yeah, those can be real annoying sometimes, because if you want to be super safe, you just shoot the landmines. But they can also be real annoying, because ground's a little bit glitchy, so sometimes they go right into the ground. You can't pick them up. Yeah. So, we'll keep making our way up here. I have no idea what happened to that dude that was up on the cliff over here, who has the I do know that there's guys over there that we don't need to tussle with. Yeah, there should have been a dude with that tire that I saw with a melee, some sort of melee weapon, but he's not there. Weird. Make our way up here to Wolfhorn Ranch. for a couple reasons. Wolfhorn Ranch. This is where Ulysses' old place. It was supposed to be called Ulysses' Ranch, but then they changed it because, well, Ulysses wasn't in the main game, so... Alright, come in here. Chopper, weight of 2, value of 626. And then also, Tumblers Today, which is going to increase our lockpick, which is awesome. There's a couple other things in here worth taking, but mostly it's those two things. Take anything worth looting, because after you loot here, right up on this bridge here, there's going to be some caravaneers, as it were, so that you can drop a bunch of stuff on them. Yeah. Man, that dude's worrying me, that guy that disappeared. Yep, and they just pop into existence right there. Hello, my old friends. You, talk to me.
Hey there, need anything?
I don't know, depends on what you got. Take that scrap electronics. No BBs, but we can sell her. What did we just sell her? 10mm machine gun. Just start selling stuff until she has no money. All those frag mines we picked up. There we go. Wipe her out. We're gonna head over to this traveling merchant. Let me see your wares. Don't care about your guns. Nope. Nothing there worth taking. Do you have any BBs? No, you do not. Okay, take my other stuff. You can take that machine gun. And this varmint rifle. Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason to use the motorcycle helmet versus the trooper helmet. It weighs a lot less. Alright, so these two guys are going to start heading... We're going to start heading north here. And we're going to follow them. So that camp over there is where the booted quest is. Currently, don't have any negative reputation with the Legion, so I could just walk in there, but they turn hostile the second you turn the slaves free, and there's no way to talk your way around it. It's not the best quest in the world. So yeah, there's some Legion guys in hiding, quote unquote, right there. They're gonna come out and try to take on these guys. Hopefully they use some crappy guns instead of throwing spears, because those throwing spears are deadly. We're just gonna let them fight it out. Whoever wins, we don't care. Sadly, you can't pick up throwing spears. That was one of the things they were going to add to the game that never quite made it. Oh yeah, go down. And we're going to loot these guys before anybody else takes their stuff. Denarius. It's a decent weight to value ratio. Take all their stuff because we can just repair it into each other. Oh, come here. We don't even have to repair it into each other. We just got to make it back to these guys. Come here, nerds. Nerds. Now. Alright. I wiped them out, didn't I? Of all their money. I'm stupid. Alright, repair some of this Legion armor into itself, and that should give us enough to... almost enough to walk away. There we go. Don't ever want to repair the throwing spears into itself, but you can use them for good money, because if you repair the throwing spears into each other, or into cosmic knife spears, I think it is. Anyways. Alright, so having helped or watched our fearless caravaneers take out this group of Legion, we're going to call it an episode here. Next time, join us as we head up the this road. I-80. I think it's I-80. As we head north and make our way to Nipton. And so yeah, see you. Bye.